Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 9th of December. I
refuse.
I would pull this joke further, but I don't want to get demonetized. Hi guys, so it's time for. Is there anything happening on the 9th? I don't think so.
No.
It's a pretty boring day.
We're opening another Christmas calendar. That's what's happening.
What a shit. Yeah, that's true. That's a special occasion. We open Christmas. We did never do that otherwise. So yeah, it's time to open another meme latch and see what character is behind. Will it be a meme character? Will it be a good character? Will it be a popular character? I mean, probably a popular one since people voted on it. But then again, there's like characters like Megan here, so I don't know. Seems like you guys just troll us sometimes. That
Meg was the biggest surprise so far for me.
For me, it was Ford actually. I did not expect Ford to be in here.
I would have probably guessed him if I had to name 25 of them. You know, we should try to guess these in advance at some point.
Yeah, I like we can do it when we get to like the final 5 or something.
Oh yeah.
Just like I have like some ideas of what characters might be there because the same characters always win the popularity contests. You know, we got like the top 10. Like everyone loves these characters, and they're bound to be in here at some point. But yeah, this is let's see, what's 24 minus 9?
It's 15.
50. This is the 15th most popular Fire Emblem character. Who will it be? Let us open the latch and let's find out what schemes may hatch. We got, oh, okay. Hi there, Holy Knight.
Oh.
I swear that I will use every ounce of my strength to protect you.
Sigurd.
Yes.
Yeah, out in the snow. That'll finally cool him down. No, you know what? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the fire jokes.
I'm very glad you said so.
Yeah, we are actually not gonna do the fire jokes. Because this is Christmas, you know? This is the time to get in front of the cozy fireplace and warm your...
Never mind. He went there.
Sorry, I had to. Okay, now we're done though. We're done. Absolutely done. No more fire fronts. I promise. Alright, anyway, Sigurd. I'm gonna have a bit of a controversial standpoint on Sigurd. I don't think Sigurd's a really interesting character at all. I just think he's in a really good story. I think that's why people like him. Like,
he's a straight guy.
Sigurd is just not very exciting. I mean, can you like name one thing he does or says that's like really surprising? I mean, I like Sigurd is just a very plain vanilla character, but because the story he is in is so compelling, I think a lot of people like him for that reason. And when you write a good story, you don't necessarily need an interesting main character to make it good.
I think the main character trait about Sigurd that people name that's like sort of unique is that he is naive in the way that he keeps expecting his problems to be solved by barging in and taking names, and I feel like that's almost taking his gameplay attributes too far into the story, because Sigurd does take over continents by walking across maps and seizing them, but I don't feel like...
He is ridiculously overpowered.
He's ridiculously overpowered, but I don't feel like that's the way he behaves in the story. The story is more like, I want to solve this problem, so I'm gonna rescue Lachesis, and then people keep attacking me, so I'll keep going through the continent.
Yeah, honestly, like story-wise, I always had the impression that Sigurd wasn't really all that strong, considering like the characters he surrounds himself with.
No, I do think he was ridiculously strong, because the Holy Blood in Fire Emblem 4 is treated as this like turning you into a warrior god kind of thing, and he has to have major Balder blood, or Balder blood, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, but I mean story-wise, I always felt like he wasn't as strong as the other Holy Bloods, like Eldigan, for example.
What's the evidence of that though?
I don't know. I never got the impression that he was this barging brute in the story. Like, I always felt he was sort of modest, even though he's stat-wise he kills everything.
I never got the idea that story-wise he was weaker than any of the other Holy Weapon users. I mean, he was hesitant to face Eldigan, but that was because Eldigan is, you know, a friend of his, and he's also really strong, so...
Yeah, I
otherwise,
guess.
I don't think he'd ever been pit against a Holy Weapon user in a fair battle, so... I don't know, I think he's reasonably strong in game at least, or in story at least.
Probably.
And then his story is really good. I don't like his love for Deirdre very much. It's very much just tacked in there. It's like, oh, hey girl, I love you.
I wish they gave their love a little bit more time to evolve, honestly, because he sees her once and he's like, I love that girl. Next thing, no, Sigurd, that's not love, that's no, you just horny.
Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Let's make a baby.
Holy shit. So yeah, Sigurd, we're not gonna, you know what? we're not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil the ending of the first generation in case there's
Thank
someone.
you.
In
I
case
hate that people spoil the ending over a stupid joke that isn't funny.
I will say though, if you haven't played FE4, please go play it.
And don't read the comments.
Don't read the comments because it has actually. I will say, the ending of the first generation is actually one of my favorite endings in Fire Emblem, just based on how shocking it is, and I really like it. So definitely go do that. And yeah, Sigurd's cool. Do you have any stories about Sigurd? No fire puns. Come on, I know I did it, but let's move past that. Let's hear about stories that don't involve fire.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Mangs.
I know. Yeah. Don't follow my example. I'm a bad role model. You know, it's not a bad role model though. Sigurd, he's a pretty good role model. Be like Sigurd.
Yeah, barge in everywhere, kill everything, and seize their places.
That's actually terrible.
Believe it will solve your problems.
Yeah. Let go.
Whip out your giant sword.
Yeah, go sleep with the wrong ladies. You know, do shit. Actually, you don't be like
if
Sigurd.
you see a lady in the forest, just ask
He's
her out.
a terrible role model. God damn it! Don't be like Sigurd.
To be fair, he saved Deirdre before he asked her out.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Birth of the White Knight. Bye.